A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will get the first possession of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
That's caught. It's Sheffield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the move, it's Campbell. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The Terrapins decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Campbell.
They're throwing the swing pass to the back, just trying to get him the ball in space to see if he can make people miss. That time, though, the defense, nice job with the tackle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Weber. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Might be calling a hot route. Got room to work. Fighting off the defender. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Fires complete on the crosser. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The Terrapins get enough to move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Give to the fullback. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to go up top. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. BYU was far from the friendly confines of LaVell Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean.
Rush is on him.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Quick completion on the out. Look out, he's got room. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Campbell. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Creates a little room. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. He's brought down the 1. For this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Good timing on the quick out.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all...
Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Campbell. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Scarlet Knights come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Washington. Under fire. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half.